Justice Thomas, anything further? Justice Alito?
Well, can't we say, to continue your colloquy with Justice Kagan, can we not say that a plea bargain has some attributes of a contract, but it's not like an ordinary contract? I don't know. Even the amici supporting Mr. Hunter say, and this is the Cato ACLU brief, point 1b, plea bargaining is no ordinary contract negotiations. So we can adopt a principle that is informed by contract law without taking the position that you now seem to be taking, which is this is just like any other contract, and all of the contractual defenses that might be recognized are available here. I find your position really hard to understand. On the one hand, you say you don't want to be burdened with having to litigate a lot of appeals that are taken by defendants who's entered into an appeal waiver, and then you're happy to have judges decide what. Don't you think that anything that any objection that a defendant might have could be characterized as unconscionable? I mean, we occasionally see issues of unconscionability in cases involving arbitration, and boy, some state courts really go to town with the unconscionability argument. But you're happy to deal with all those.
I'm definitely happy to say why categorically appeal waivers are not unconscionable, if that's the question. If the question is whether there should be some other rule that informs the court, yes, I agree plea bargains are not perfectly like contracts, so the analogy doesn't hold in all respects. But you would have to say that there's a constitutional dimension. I mean, there would have to be sort of some source of law that is informing what rule the court makes if it's not a contract rule. And there's not really a constitutional principle at play here, and I'm not really sure another source of law. So no, I want to be clear. We've been litigating this case as a contract case because that's how petitioner has brought this. If the court wants to say that there are aspects that are not like a contract and other rules should apply, it would just need to ground those rules, I think, in something. I'm happy to explain, though, why.
Okay, thanks.